welcome everybody. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that you're here to take advantage of the free classes that I offer. So the classes that are offered in the Soul Flex and the Hatha Yoga classes are from live classes. So there may be times when I'm demonstrating the posture or the movement, the exercise, and then I stop and I'm looking at the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my students. So if you'd like to join the live classes, just put it in the comments or send me an email, just let me know. Be more than happy to have you. It's a wonderful community of people. But other than that, just enjoy the free recordings, enjoy the workouts and the yoga practices. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much.
For our practice this morning, again, having a wall or something for balance nearby. Working with that today. And if you have a candle, feel free to light your candle. And if you'd like, allow the eyes to close. Bring the attention down to the hips. Noticing the feeling of the support underneath the hips, maybe up against the back, under the feet. And the support's always there. We just don't feel it when we get up out of our body. We need to bring ourselves back down into our roots and ground it down. Knowing that we're held and safe at all times in the bigger scheme of things. And then bringing attention to the breath. Watching the breath as it comes in through the nose, keeping the mouth closed, the chest expands, the belly releases down and out. Filling up the vessel, and as you exhale, belly comes in, chest relaxes, air leaves the nose, emptying the vessel. So keep breathing like this, inviting the breath to lengthen and smooth out. If it helps, on the next round, count to 6 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale, linking the top of the counting with the top of the breath, likewise with the bottom. Take one more round here. And when you're ready, coming to standing on your mat. So keeping that same long, smooth breath throughout the whole practice. Taking the feet hip distance apart. On the inhale, the arms reach up from the front, reaching up overhead, whatever feels comfortable to you. And on the exhale, focus on the belly as the arms lower back down to the sides. Each inhale, focus on the chest. Each exhale on the belly. Inhale, arms up. Getting taller through the crown of the head. Exhale, arms to the sides. Adding in a heel lift if you would like. Inhale, arms up. Gazing at a spot on the floor that's not moving helps with balance. Exhale, lower. Lowering the heels, lowering the arms, ending the movement with the bottom of the breath. Again, inhale. Exhale, belly. Adding on, Inhale, arms up, heels up if you like. On the exhale, take the hands behind the head. Shoulders move towards the back, opening the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind the head. Belly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Taking the feet together, turn the right toes out at a diagonal, left toes come forward, left leg comes forward. Feet are hip distance apart and hips are facing forward. On the inhale, arms come up from the front. Back leg stays long and strong. Push through the back heel. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Hands can come to the thighs, shin or the earth. Inhale, bend the front knee, warrior one. Arms reach up or out to the sides if that feels more spacious. Exhale, straighten the leg, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Think lengthening through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine. Exhale, belly fold. Inhale, warrior one. Maybe look up if it's okay for the neck. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the leg. Inhale, fill the shape with the breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping the left foot back to be with the right foot, practicing your balance there. And then we'll do the other side. So taking the toes together, left toes out of the diagonal, right foot comes out. Hips are forward, feet are hip distance, so you're not on a railroad, you're on railroad track, not a tightrope. And same thing, inhale, arms up. Feel the expansion of the chest. Exhale, hinge at the hips, belly, focusing on the right side of the belly now. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold, bend. Allow. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last round. Inhale. Breathe down into the hips. Exhale, belly, empty out. Inhale, fill up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping the right foot back to be with the left foot and with the balance. And then we're going to need our balance helper if you'd like. I'll turn this way. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're moving into warrior two. So the flying version. So feet are together. Take the right toes out at a diagonal. Step the left foot forward. Same thing as we started. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So you can come here or the back leg can lift off the earth. Toes are pointing towards the ground. Inhale, very gently land the back foot, come up to warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Inhale, warrior two. So you can keep your foot on the ground if you'd like, or lift it, it doesn't matter, either way. Inhale, very quietly land the back foot, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, fly, warrior two. Long line of energy from the crown of the head down through the heel of the foot. Inhale, land quietly with full control. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more. This time we're going in for a stay. Inhale, arms up. Fill the shape with the breath. Make it smooth. Exhale, fold. Find the ease within the posture. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, fly, warrior two. Stay here and breathe. Settle into the posture. Micro adjustments if your leg is off the ground. Hips, both hips are level and towards the earth. Internally rotate the back leg so the feet are pointing towards the floor. Flex the foot like you're standing on the floor. Lengthen from the heel through the crown of the head. And it's okay to sway. Look at me building new roots. It's okay. Breathe. If you've had enough, come out up to warrior one on an inhale. Take one more big breath here. Exhale, focus on the belly. Inhale, land, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. And then step the feet back together. Same thing, other side. Let's see, I just flipped around and I have to rethink. So taking the feet together, turn the left toes out of the diagonal. Right toes comes forward, right foot comes forward. Same thing this side. Inhale, arms up. Long, smooth, sweet breaths. Exhale, fold. Maybe noticing some heat in the body. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior two. Inhale, land, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Smooth the breath out a little bit more. Take a breath here. Slow it down. Noticing right away if this side feels any different when you get to warrior two. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Belly. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Ooh. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Bend that front knee. Exhale, Vira 2, fly. Inhale, Vira 1, landing softly. Exhale, lower the arms, heart center. Going in for a hold this time. Very nice, everybody. I love all the variations. Function over form. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Vira 1. Exhale, Vira 2, stay. So again, the leg doesn't need to be off the ground, the foot. You can lower it, tap every once in a while if that's comfortable. Breathe down into the hips. Focus on the belly. Every exhale, make the micro adjustments. Internally rotate the thigh. Activate the foot. Toes towards the ground. Long line of energy from the crown of the head down through the heel. Take one more deep breath here. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, belly. Inhale, gently land. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. And then step the feet back together. Taking the feet together, step the left foot out wide. So moving into a lateral bend here. As you inhale, arms come out to a T. Take the left foot out, pointing away. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, arm to the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise, straightening the leg, arms to a T. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, right toes face away. Keep the knees tracking over the feet, the second toe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky, belly. Look down, inhale, rise. Feet to parallel, exhale, arms to the sides. Again, inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Being mindful the shoulders away from the ear. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Inhale, breathe down into the hips. Arm reaches. Exhale, arm to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, breathe into the shape. Breathe down into the pelvic bowl. Exhale, left. Belly in. Inhale, arm reaches, fill the shape. Exhale, hand to the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arm to the sky. Exhale, Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Belly, belly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the sides. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer. We're going to work in increments of 3. So cutting your movement into a third, meaning we'll start here, we'll move a little bit further out, then we'll move a little bit further out for the next rounds. Okay, we'll do 2 rounds here. Forward fold, inhale, arms come up from the front. Feel the chest expand, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, hinge, fold. Hands can come to the thighs, shimmer the earth, release. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So every time you inhale, think of growing taller through the crown of the head. Each time we exhale, think of releasing the crown to the floor, crown of the head to the floor, lengthening the spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe your feet out a little bit more. We'll do 2 here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Slow the breath down. Slow the movement down. Inhale, rise. Think of a 6 count breath, maybe. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe the feet out a little bit further. Being safe. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Fill up. Exhale, fold. Release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Placing the hands on the hips and getting our feet back together. So most of you know the drill. We can go little increments, making sure you do both sides. If you do this, you can do the whole thing at once, hover, then land, even myself out. Or you can heel toe back together, or you can hop. All options, run through those. Always, any chance to practice balance is a good thing. So, taking the feet together and coming down onto your mat. I was going to go somewhere else, but we're not going to do that. So we're going to do this instead. So coming down onto all fours. If your knees need a little extra padding, feel free to roll your mat up and then place that under your knees. Cushion or a blanket. On the exhale, take the hips towards the heels, Vajrasana. On the inhale, come forward, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts, maybe the right arm. Long line of energy from fingertips to heel toes towards the ground. Exhale, plant the extremities, come up to down dog, belly in. Inhale, come forward, plank position. Exhale, down dog, belly in. Drop the left knee to the earth. Inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts, maybe the left arm. Exhale, Vajrasana, hips towards heels. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees, arms reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, stay standing or lower to the heels. Again, inhale. Exhale, Vajrasana, belly. Inhale, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts. Exhale, plant the extremities, down dog. Inhale, plank position. Knees can be on or off the earth. Exhale, down dog. Lower the left knee. Inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, Vajrasana, hips towards heels. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a moment. Feel free to close your eyes. And then coming down onto your backs. Knees can be bent or straight. Eyes can be closed for Shavasana. Releasing control, excuse me, of the body downward. Releasing control of the breath. Just allow the body to be breathed. Just soften down. As you're resting here, scan from the crown of the head. And take the attention to any part of the body that's touching anything else, whether it's the floor or your body. And allow that part of the body to settle downward, sink downward, get heavy. Rest. One more breath here to finish up your scan if you've done it already. And then taking the legs out long. Arms are by the sides, shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, arms come up overhead or out to the sides. Maybe the backs of the hands touch the earth above the head. On the exhale, left leg comes up to the sky, arms lower to the sides. Foot is flexed, like you're standing on the ceiling, knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, opening back up, lower the leg with the arms. Landing without a sound. Exhale, right side of the belly engages, right leg lifts, arms lower, sides. Inhale, opening back up, leg lowers, arms lift. Eyes can be closed through this, if you'd like. And exhale, arms to the sides. Keep the mind on the belly the whole time. That's what lifts the legs. Inhale, arms up, belly rises. Exhale, left leg lifts, arms lower. Inhale, open back up, leg lowers, arms lift. Exhale, right leg lifts, arms lower. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Listen for the change. Exhale, both legs up, arms lower. Inhale, open back up, lower without a sound. Exhale, arms to the sides. So all belly, the knees can be bent the whole time. Inhale, arms up. The important thing is having a long, smooth breath. That's going to tell you where the body needs to be or to do. Exhale, belly in, both legs lift, arms lower. Inhale, opening back up, landing without a sound like a feather. Exhale, arms to the sides. This time we're going in for a stay, if you would like. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, legs up. Stay here and breathe. Now, if you'd like, you can place your hands under your hips, help support the posture a little bit, make it more easeful maybe. And breathe. Gazing at your big toes. So keeping the feet active, whether the knees are bent or straight, spread the toes. Feet are flexed like you're standing on the ceiling. Keep the mind on the belly. Shoulders are soft, face is soft. Hips are heavy. Energy through the heels of the feet, coming down through, up through the legs and out through the heels. Spread the toes. Take one more long, smooth, sweet breath here, noticing if the breath is getting shaky or not. Can you find the ease in the posture? And on the inhale, open back up, slowly lowering the legs, lifting the arms. Exhale, arms to the sides. Bending the knees. Feet are hip distance apart. Feet are parallel. Arms are by the sides. Pause here. Rest. Eyes can be closed. Maybe resting the hands on the belly, observing the effects of your practice so far. And then moving through a twist sequence. So being mindful if you have any spinal issues or osteoporosis, not going very deep into the twist, just like we don't to the forward folds. On an inhale, slide the arms out to a T, shoulder height or below. Palms can be up or down, and raise the feet off the ground. So you're in a reverse tabletop. The lower legs are parallel with the earth, feet are flexed. The legs are zipped together, the feet all the way up. So knees together. On an exhale, focus on the belly. Take both knees to the left. Maybe the head turns to the right. Only going as deep as the right shoulder stays on the ground. Inhale, coming back up to center. Head and knees. Exhale, keep the left shoulder on the ground, take the knees to the right. Maybe the head comes to the left. Inhale, center. Going slow, linking with your breath. Exhale, left. Belly is the focus. Belly, belly, belly in. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale, left. You can always take your feet to the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Taking the feet to the ground. Taking the feet hip distance. Exhale, left. So same thing with the feet on the ground. Focusing on the belly. Inhale, center. Exhale, right, deepening the breath. Inhale, center. Keep moving with your own breath, left and right. See if you can slow it down, smooth out the breath. Feel free to enjoy the pause at the top and the bottom of the breath. Linking your movement to the breath. Let it ride on the breath. Use your last round, left and right. When the knees come back to center after you've done left and right, exhale the arms back down to the sides. So knees are bent, hip distance apart, moving into bridge pose. So making an adjustment here to make sure the shoulders are away from the ears, keeping the head stationary, eyes can stay closed. On the inhale, lift the hips. Maybe the arms come up and overhead or out to the sides.
Hips stay level. Fill the body. Exhale, belly in, lower the arms, lower the hips. Again, inhale, lift the hips. Keeping the knees tracking over the second toes. Aim for the second toes. Exhale. The knees like to splay out for a lot of us in this posture. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep them tracking over the toes. Going straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more round on your own. And when you finish, taking the knees towards the chest, the hands on the knees, exhale, knees towards chest, Apanasana. On the inhale, take both feet to the sky, maybe arms go wide. Flex the feet. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Hands to knees. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Belly. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Stay here and breathe. And make big circles with your feet, rotating in one direction. Getting out any pops or crinkles. Exercising all the muscles that help with our stabilization, our balance. There's so many in our feet and ankles, lower legs that help with that. So going slowly and using the largest range of motion you can do. Big circles, big slow circles. And taking one more here. And reverse the direction. Maybe you feel a little bit of difference between one side, one direction and the other, or one foot and the other. Biggest range of motion, big circles. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of warmth or activation in the lower legs, ankles, the muscles. Maybe not. Keep going. Don't rush it. Slower the better. And one more. And then shaking the feet out. Maybe rolling on the low back and forth. That feels good. And then deciding for yourself if you'd like to stay here for pranayama, or if you'd like to come to a seated position. I'm going to come back to see you.
So getting yourself comfortable for pranayama. Having support for the body, making sure the body feels very easeful. We don't want to be thinking about the body during our breath work. So just letting the body settle. I'm going to work with Kara Nyasam, the finger slides. I'll explain it first. We're going to be working with both hands at the same time for this. The thumbs will start at the base of the pointer finger. We'll inhale, sliding the thumbs to the end of the pointer fingers. At the same time we're raising our arms up overhead as we're sliding the fingers. And as we exhale, we'll keep the thumbs will slide down the pointer fingers as we lower the arms and chant Om Shanti. Getting to the bottom of the chant with the bottom of the slide and the bottom of the lowering arms. There's a lot going on here. It takes a lot of concentration to really link all of these little things. Our fingers are different lengths. So then we're going to need to, it keeps us paying attention because we're not just on automatic here. We're doing yoga. We're channeling the mind. So then we move to the middle fingers. We inhale, raise the arms, come to the end of the finger. Exhale, chant and lower Om Shanti as we lower the arms and slide. Same thing with the ring finger. I'm moving through this kind of fast because I think everybody here has done this before. And then we lower, slide back down. Then we go to the pinky fingers. Inhale, slide to the end. Exhale, chant and lower as we slide back down to the base. We're going to go, let me see the clock. Okay, we'll do 2 rounds of that with 1 Shanti He. Om Shanti He. So feel free to close your eyes. I'm going to hold one hand here to do the slides. Your hands will rest in your lap, right? You're raising and lowering them. I'm just doing this for the first round so that if somebody gets confused, they can follow along. Starting with the thumbs at the base of the pointer fingers. Exhale all the air here. Inhale, slide to the tip of the pointer finger, raise the arms overhead, fill up. Exhale, slide down to the base, chant, lower the arms. Om Shanti. The base of the middle finger, inhale, slide. Exhale. Om Shanti. Base of the ring finger, inhale, slide. Om Shanti. Base of the pinky, inhale, slide. Om Shanti. Starting over at the pointer finger, inhale. Om Shanti. Middle fingers, inhale. Om Shanti. Ring finger, inhale. Om Shanti. Pinky, inhale. Om Shanti. Pause with the hands in the lap. Listen. Feeling the hips rooted on whatever you're seated on, the legs, maybe the feet, support of the earth underneath you, behind you. Taking a moment to ground down, to feel those roots spreading deep and wide, maybe visualizing that or going off of a picture that you've seen of roots. Feeling that stability, that resilience. Getting back to our tree conversation at the beginning. Take a moment and visualize grounding and rooting, building a big base of roots all the way around so that all the wind and storms that come in life, you may sway, but you don't break. And you come back stronger. Feeling from that steadiness of the roots rising up the legs and up the torso, through the arms, the crown of the head. How you're able to rise up with that stability at the base below. Taking the hands together at the heart center or one hand on top of the other. Observing the state of the body and the state of the mind. Noticing if there's been a shift since prior to practice. And then ending with one Om Shanti. Maybe picking a pitch that's a little bit higher than what you were doing it with if you're comfortable doing that. A little more energizing, a little brisker energetically. Exhale all the air here. Inhale. Om Shanti. Bowing the head to the heart, honoring the sweetness of your practice. Thanking yourself for taking the time to come today and practice, and taking your yoga off the mat, noticing your breath throughout the day, noticing the inner dialogue throughout the day, and deciding what you want it to be if it's not something that's serving you. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.